what is both bitter and sweet, hot and cold, liquid and solid? If you thought chocolate, you're right. My name's Joshua Averett, and I'm going to inform you about the history of chocolate through the ages. I want to inform you about the significance of chocolate and its adventure through history. I'm going to take you back to ancient times where dark chocolate was prominent, to modern day where milk chocolate is prominent, and talk to you about the chocolate economics that there are. So we're going to go back to the introduction of the cocoa bean. The cocoa bean was introduced in the 6th century, where they turned it into dark chocolate, which at the time was a liquid and it was bitter. Well, the Mayans that lived in Mexico, they started to they liked it. And so by 300 AD, it became a part of their religion. They thought of it as the food of the gods. They thought that it would give you life and fertility if you had it. Well, as it progressed more and more, they started to add stuff to flavor it, like chili powder. And by 1528, Spain added sugar to chocolate, which made it sweet, which is how we like to have our chocolate. And at that point, it made it a delicacy. It was something only the aristocrats could have. It was something that was delegated to the rich. Well, as time progressed further, we got introduced into something new called milk chocolate. Milk chocolate was discovered by Daniel Peter. Daniel Peter, he discovered it in Switzerland, and he discovered it how it sounds by combining milk and chocolate, making milk chocolate. And the world, it loved milk chocolate. And milk chocolate tasted good, but it wasn't the only good thing about chocolate. Chocolate also had good nutrition. Now, the first thing about it is chocolate has 50 milligrams of caffeine, which honestly is a good amount of caffeine. So, what I think we should do is instead of having coffee each morning, we could have chocolate each morning. And other than that, there are 10 milligrams or 100 milligrams of calcium in it with some iron, and that interests the military. See, in 1938 and World War II, chocolate was used in the rations, and it was milk chocolate. The National Museum of American History by Sean Jacobson says a mixture of chocolate, sugar, powdered milk, oat flour, and vitamins provided 600 calories per serving and made a very efficient survival food. And it just shows how nutritional milk chocolate can be. Well, as the chocolate business began to grow and grow after the war, it really made me question the economics of chocolate. The economics of chocolate, it starts in the 1200s, where the cocoa bean was actually a currency. The Aztecs would use it as a currency when, for trading. They actually traded slaves with cocoa beans, and when Columbus came, I found this in Chocolate Month Club. Cocoa bean, they would try to trade Columbus with cocoa beans, just stuff you brought, which I thought was really interesting. Well, over time, it did lose its, currency, but became a huge industry with a lot of monetary value. See, as an article from Tron by David Sarakin says, the size of the chocolate market easily tops 100 billion a year globally, and is growing at a rate of about 5% a year. And that's a lot of money. They have put a lot into the chocolate business. And it's not all just sales that got them this amount of money. It's their marketing. I want you to look at the screen and think about what each picture will make you think of chocolate. Valentine's Day, right? Yeah. See, chocolate has been marketed to make you think about like a significant other during a special time of year, Valentine's Day. And Easter, it makes you think about all the sweet things in Easter, you know? The chocolate eggs, the chocolate bunnies. It really catches you. And last but not least, Halloween. That is the biggest marketing right there. And I mean, who doesn't want to go to someone's house to find the king size candy, right? It's it's genius. See, marketing in chocolate has gone a long way. And as I conclude today, I want you to remember the significance chocolate has had through history. Dark chocolate, or at the origin, dark chocolate was there. But as we progress to modern day, we've got milk chocolate, which we all love. But in the end, it all comes down to the economics that we've seen. Chocolate has a lot to do with the business. So, as you take your chocolate and take this information, you notice how important chocolate is in this day and age. So, do you guys have any questions? Yeah, Rachel?
What is your favorite kind of chocolate candy bar?
Not bar, but Lindor chocolate, 100%.
Lindor chocolate? What about white chocolate?
It's not chocolate.
It's not?
No.
What is it?
I didn't read it.
It's okay. It's not chocolate. Then
Not chocolate.
Have you ever tasted a cocoa bean?
I have not tasted a cocoa bean, no. Though it does take 8, a tree can only make 8 milk chocolates out of its whole life.
Wow.
Yeah. It's not, no.
That's why they need to
They
plant
aren't
rocks.
really sour. They're just chalky, I think.
The cocoa bean? Yeah, I don't know for
I
sure.
think they're
Where are most of the cocoa beans grown in the world?
I think it's Central America. Like what do you call it? Kind of the Caribbean and then over into inland South America. Pretty sure. Yeah. What? Oh, thank you.